What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Firstly, massive few days ahead for the Lewandowski operation. Barcelona must submit a new bid before this Saturday, because on Saturday Bayern Munich are traveling to their tour, and also the official presentation of their team will be taking place as well. And Bayern Munich don't want Lewandowski there, and of course Barcelona do not want Lewandowski there as well. We've seen some good indications over the past 24 hours as well. Bayern Munich no longer selling his shirts in the official shop, or they're not displaying them anyways, and his wife also followed Barcelona on Instagram. All signs lead to the fact that Barcelona are preparing a new bid for Lewandowski in the next few hours to hopefully sign him by the end of this week and have him and Raphinha on the plane for the US tour for Barcelona. Now, along with Lewandowski, the priority signing for Barcelona, more specifically Xavi this summer, is the signing of a top center back who's been identified as Jules Kounde. Reports coming out saying that Sevilla don't think they'll get 60 million euros for him anymore and are open for a player to be included in the operation. And Barcelona are now confident and optimistic they can get the deal done for Jules Kounde once the second economic lever is activated, which it should be at some point this week, officially announced next week. But of course, the players coming in, players will leave the club this summer. We have a big update on, Ricky Puig, Umtiti, Miguel, and Tomar and Braithwaite, and also two massive updates. Firstly, Frenkie de Jong. Again, the ultimatum for him is still there. Stay at Barcelona, reduce your salary, or go to Manchester United this summer. And finally, a big blow for Memphis Depay. With the imminent signing of Raphinha and Lewandowski, Memphis Depay no longer has a spot in the team, and Barcelona are looking a way out for him by including him in the deal for Jules Kounde. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's try to get to 300 likes on this video. Be very much appreciated. Also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the transfer news over the past 24 hours. The first player that we have been linked with is, of course, the #1 target and priority signing for Barcelona this summer, Robert Lewandowski. Now, of course, yesterday he was in training. Most likely today he will also be back in training, but his move to Barcelona will be happening at some point this week. First, coming in from Bild in Germany, they came out saying that Lewandowski's camp is confident that a solution for his transfer will be found this week, and that the player will not have to attend the official team presentation on Saturday, as well as the US tour on Monday. Also, Sky Germany have come out saying that Lewandowski's camp is hoping for a transfer in the next few days. Lewandowski does not want to clash with Bayern Munich. He's hoping that the club can reach an agreement with Barcelona in the coming days. Meanwhile, in the team, Nagelsmann and the players are unsure how to deal with Lewandowski once he returns. Everyone considers him as a player who is gone. Now, for me, that is very big as well. Deco from Sky Germany has also come out saying a final offer from Barcelona is expected in the coming hours, 50 million euros plus bonuses. Lewandowski's transfer is more and more likely to happen this week. Also, Sport in Catalonia have come out saying the environment of Lewandowski is feeling more and more confident than ever about a move to Barcelona. Something has moved in the last few hours, and the player's environment does not rule out the possibility of signing taking place at some point this week. And of course, the reliable journalist from Poland, I cannot pronounce his name, he came out saying that it's been over a week since Barcelona has sent an offer over to Bayern Munich regarding Lewandowski, which was 40 million euros plus 5 in variables. Currently, Bayern Munich do not have any offer that satisfies them from Barcelona, but are expecting one at some point this week. And finally, Jordan Romero has come out saying that Barcelona have made an offer to Bayern Munich today for Robert Lewandowski, which the club believes they will accept it. Bayern have already accepted Lewandowski's departure and want everything to be resolved before Saturday. Of course, that's going to be the team presentation and also their tour as well. The new offer is said to be 50 million euros fixed. It is possible that Lewandowski officially becomes a Barcelona player at some point this week. And we also saw other few things. #1, in the Bayern Munich official shop in Germany, they are no longer displaying Lewandowski shirts. Secondly, his wife followed Barcelona on Instagram officially yesterday as well. The bid has to be this week. If we do, I think if we put in the case of Saturdays when the team gets presented for Bayern Munich, for us for the drum gamper, we show the team. That's when they have there for Bayern Munich, and they don't really want Lewandowski there because he's not want to be there, of course. And that's when they also go out for their tour. I think before Saturday, if we put in a bid, he will not be there. But if we don't, he will be there. I think this week for Lewandowski, it's do or die. Today's Wednesday. You have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days to put in a bid. Now, Barcelona are preparing that bid 100%. The question at the moment is, will it come in before the deadline? Everyone thinks that Lewandowski will be signed by Friday. I think Jordan also came out saying that Lewandowski should be official, not official, but here we go before Friday. So we'll see, man. We have got to get this done this week. This deal has been dragging on for months and months. Of course, the pinnacle July 12th have already passed. He showed up to training. He was professional, but he is pushing for that move internally. All Barcelona have to do now is make that offer. What that offer will be, we're quite unsure at the moment. I think Romero's saying 50 million euros fixed. Other people are saying it's going to be 50 million euros fixed plus bonuses. I think Barcelona will offer 50 plus 5. So the 5 variables that we've been offering since the first offer to like the 5th offer now, we'll put that in plus the 50 fixed. So we'll have to wait and see. But again, Barcelona are pushing, and I mean pushing, for Lewandowski this week. Now, along with the attack, another priority for Barcelona this summer will be to reinforce the defense. Firstly, in the right back position to sign an absolute priority for Xavi this summer, Cesar Azpilicueta. Now, Matt Law from The Telegraph in the UK, #1 source around Chelsea, he's come out saying that Thomas Tuchel wants 3 new center defenders, which could allow Azpilicueta to sign for Barcelona. At the moment, the Spaniard is waiting for Chelsea to sign players. Now, apparently we are hearing now also that Azpilicueta internally is saying, look, I'll stay at Chelsea, but I want to go to Barcelona. So they know that, they know he want to leave. Barcelona want him. We're going to make an offer that Chelsea want, but now Chelsea have to sign a replacement first before they let him go. The replacement, by the way, is coming in. Nathan Ake from Man City is looking very close, and also a Barcelona target, Kouliably. For Fabrizio Hawkins, one who broke the news, he came out saying that Kouliably is on the verge of joining Chelsea in a deal worth around 40 million euros. He will sign a 3-year deal with Chelsea. Everyone's come out confirming this. DiMarzio, David Ornstein as well, Fabrizio Romano, everyone came out saying it. And we also got a big confirmation from DiMarzio. Of course, DiMarzio, #1 Italian source in the world. He came out saying that Barcelona have told Kouliably to wait until he's a free agent to sign for Barcelona. But of course, time is running out. Chelsea are pushing to sign him, and it looks like they will do so. I want to keep this straight. If Kouliably had a contract from Chelsea and Barcelona for this summer, 1,000,000,000% he's choosing Barcelona. But it's either Chelsea now or Barcelona next summer, and he chose Chelsea now. Fair enough to him. They're paying the price. Chelsea, credit to them. Fantastic signing for them. But now Barcelona have to go for Jules Kounde, who we'll talk about in a few seconds. But again, Nathan Ake to Chelsea from Man City, very close. And also Kouliably from Napoli to Chelsea, very close as well. Once those 2 deals are official, here we go. I think Chelsea will be open to selling Azpilicueta, and they have to sign 1 or 2 more, and then they'll let go of Marcus Alonso, who of course also is a priority in the reinforcement for the left back position. So we'll have to wait and see. But again, Kouliably, Barcelona's second option for the center back position, is close to joining Chelsea, very close. I would consider it now basically a done deal, but again, it will open the door for Azpilicueta signing. Now, along with the new fullbacks, the priority for Barcelona in defense reinforcement is of course to sign a new center back with Jules Kounde, the #1 priority. Of course, Kouliably, our #2, is now gone. Barcelona are now all in for Kounde, and Gabriel Sanz from Deportivo has come out saying that Barcelona are confident of completing the signings of Lewandowski, Dembele, and Raphinha very soon within the next week. But for Jules Kounde, the second economic lever will have to be completed. But again, he's on the list. He's on the list as a budget and a priority for Xavi this summer. And then we got the big update from Deportivo Cutrone. They're very close to Sevilla outlets. They come out saying that Sevilla see it difficult to get 60 million euros that they want for Jules Kounde, and are now open to a player being involved in the deal. It is not ruled out now that Sevilla will agree to include a player in the agreement for Jules Kounde, which of course will open up the door for Barcelona. The rumored player at the moment coming in from Romero is Memphis Depay. Apparently Barcelona are going to offer around 35 million euros plus Memphis Depay for Jules Kounde, and most likely Sevilla will accept it. We're balling to the top, balling to the top. Look, I think Memphis is a fantastic player. It probably will come back to bite us in the arse. They'll come to the Camp Nou, bag a hat-trick. I will not be surprised. But with the attack now fully stocked, Dembele, Raphinha, Lewandowski. To be honest, I wouldn't get rid of Memphis until we sign Lewandowski, because again, I think Memphis could stay in the team with him and Oba as the options up front if we don't get Lewandowski. So I'd wait on that. But if we get Lewandowski, it'll be Dembele, Raphinha, Lewandowski, Aubameyang, Varane, Ansu Fati, with Kouliably there as a fifth choice option, since of course Ansu Fati's got one knee. So I would do it. I would offer probably 30, because I think Memphis is valued at 20 in my opinion, or maybe 25. So you're going 25 plus 30, 55, and that's a fair price with Jules Kounde on both sides. And I think, of course, Sevilla will take Memphis Depay as well. I would not include Junior Des. I am begging for Barcelona not to include Des. I do not. The thought of Azpilicueta and Roberto being our right backs for next season really scares the hell out of me. I want Des. I'll offer Memphis, but again, we gotta sign Lewandowski first. So we'll wait and see. Again, the second economic lever is needed for Jules Kounde, but not for Raphinha, Dembele, and Lewandowski. Of course, to register them, we need the second economic lever 100%, but to sign them, we don't. So I have to wait and see on Jules Kounde, but again, the club are confident once they sign Raphinha, which is going to get over the line. Of course, we got the Here We Go video yesterday. Dembele, renewal soon. Lewandowski signing soon. They'll shift all their focus then to Jules Kounde and will offer most likely 30 million euros plus Memphis Depay for his signature. Now, position for Barcelona this summer that isn't the priority at the moment, but it could be later on in the window if we do sell Frenkie de Jong, is of course Bernardo Silva. Now, Robert Lewandowski from TV3, very reliable, top 5 sources around Barcelona. He's come out saying that recruiting Bernardo Silva this summer will be difficult for Barcelona. I have this funny feeling now that Barcelona will sell Frenkie. We'll talk about Frenkie in a few seconds. They'll sell Frenkie, solace a dream with Bernardo, say, oh look, our midfield's fine. We have Kesse, Busquets, Gavi, Pedri. We even got Pablo Torre and Barca B. Look, if I don't see Frenkie or Bernardo in that midfield, our midfield has been downgraded, and that's a fact. Can we go a season with Kesse, Busquets, Pedri, Gavi, Pablo Torre, Nico, and maybe Roberto? Yes, we can. But you're downgrading the midfield, and that's a fact. I feel like now Barcelona, what they're gonna do is say, oh, we're gonna sign Bernardo 100%. We sell Frenkie. We'll sell Frenkie. We got no money. Sorry guys. We're gonna stay with the midfield that we have. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. But the club have got to go for Bernardo. Like I said to you guys a few weeks ago, the clubs are all in on Bernardo. They will look like fools if they don't at least attempt to get him. So when you see on Bernardo, again, depends on sale Frenkie de Jong, but we all know for a fact his signing will be difficult. Let's now discuss the players who have been rumored to leave Barcelona over the past 24 hours. First player, of course, will generate the most revenue in a sale for the club. It is Frenkie de Jong, and we got a big update from Robert Lewandowski from TV3. He came out saying that Barcelona and Manchester United have agreed on a fee, or package should I say, of 85 million euros for the transfer of Frenkie de Jong, and now it's up to the player who must decide whether he wants to join or not. And also Fabrizio Romano came out confirming this as well, saying the add-ons, now the 20 million euro variables have now been agreed upon. Full agreement now between Manchester United and Barcelona. Edu Polo and Fernando Polo from Deportivo have come out saying that yesterday Xavi told Frenkie that if he was up to him and the sporting sector, he would continue at Barcelona. Mateo Elima and Jordi Cruyff helped Frenkie view the club's economic state, and his exit would free up more than 30 million euros in salary. But Deportivo also came out saying that Frenkie de Jong and his agent Ali Dursun will not consider taking a pay cut at Barcelona. Apparently, Ali Dursun has told Barcelona and Manchester United, look, Frenkie de Jong wants to stay at Barcelona. We'll wait and see. I think that meeting has to happen ASAP. Reno. I have no idea when. It's got to be before the tour. I think we go out tomorrow or Friday. We leave for the US. I think it's could be Saturday. In the next couple of days, we're going out to the US. We gotta get this sorted out. I just want to see Bernardo or Frenkie. I don't really care who. I want them to have to be my midfield next season. If it's Frenkie, great. If it's not, give me Bernardo. So we'll wait and see. But will he really take a pay cut? I don't know, man. I think the Barcelona fans will love him a lot if he takes a pay cut. Even if he leaves in the next few years, he'll be considered a great player. You know, in the section of Pedro. You know, not I would say a legend, but you know, an icon of Barcelona. In that Rakitic, Pedro section, of course, Pedro's ahead of Rakitic by a mile, but you know what I mean. And of course, he stays forever. He can get up there with, you know, the likes of the other midfielders, but I can see why he doesn't want to take a pay cut. But I see a lot of people talking, you know, shit about Barcelona as well, saying, oh, you can't even pay your own players' wages. We can pay it, and we will pay it, but we don't want to. Of course, if he ends up staying, he forced to stay, he'll, sit on the bench forever, not go to the World Cup, whatever it may be. We're going to pay him, but we just don't want to. We don't think it's worth it. Of course, the financial situation will not even probably allow us. We'll have to do some massive movements, maybe, cut Busquets' salary to absolutely ridiculous wages with PK and Jordi Alba. So we'll wait and see with Frenkie. I think he's going to Manchester. I cannot see him staying in Barcelona. I think the club will sit down with him and say, look, pay cut, yes or no? He'll say no, okay. You're going to be in the reserves until you leave to Manchester United. But I'm a big player, blah, blah, blah. Xavi wants me. We don't care. Sit in the reserves, no World Cup. Your career will be over until, of course, your contract expires with Barcelona in 2026, 2027. We'll pay you, but you're not going to play. Then he'll leave. So we'll wait and see on Frenkie, but again, a decision is expected at some point this week. Now, another Dutchman whose future at the moment is very much in doubt at Barcelona, but it's a bit more clear than Frenkie de Jong, is of course Memphis Depay. Now, Sport will come out saying that Memphis Depay knows that he won't have any space at Barcelona's attack if they sign more attackers like Raphinha, who's already a done deal, and of course Robert Lewandowski. Barcelona would demand around 20 million euros for Memphis, and Tottenham Hotspur are interested in entering talks over a transfer. However, the player is not keen on this option. And then we got the huge update. Gerard Ramiro came out saying that Barcelona have asked to remove Memphis Depay's images in the promotion for the US preseason tour. That's a big blow. That for me says adios amigo. I mean, if you're getting removed from the pictures and stuff, I mean, bloody hell. Again, the club want to sign Lewandowski and Raphinha as soon as possible. They want to get them on that plane to the US. That way they can promote them, use them in the images, sell their shirts, blah, 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 blah. Memphis, for me, can only stay now if we don't sign Lewandowski. If Lewandowski is signed, he's finished. Like I said, I think Memphis should stay if we only signed one of Raphinha and Dembele. I think he would have stayed as well. But with now signing both of them, he's got no space on the wing. You have Ansu, Varane, Dembele, Raphinha, and then you have Collado and Abdi, who definitely Xavi prefers them over Depay on the wings. Up front, you can have Oba and Memphis, but the club would make that upgrade, of course. So I think we should include that Sevilla deal, man. Get him in there for Kounde, get a play that we want, they get a play that they want. Of course, it could backfire on us. He can come to the camp now, score a hat trick at the Ramadan Page 1, score a super hat trick, but it's a risk you're willing to take, of course, and you have to do it to get it done. Of course, he's currently on, I think, 100,000 euros per week, and then it could rise to 150 based on games, goals, performances, all that sort of stuff in variables. Again, I was a big fighter for Memphis back when I started my channel. Go look at it. Go look at the old videos. I was saying we should sign Memphis. Great market opportunity, great player. I think he's done well. I would not consider him a flop, but we made the upgrades, and in the end, he's no longer a player that we need. I like him. He's a great player. He played well for Barcelona, but, Lewandowski's better. Raphinha's better on the wings. Dembele's better on the wing. That's just the reality. So wait and see with Memphis. I hope he's not going to be like the mercenaries like Pjanic and them and not leave the club. I think Memphis is a very ambitious player. He understands it. I see him in his videos and his live streams and interviews. Very professional. He wants to play. He knows how hard it is to make as a footballer. He wants to play. And at Barcelona, he'll be on the bench. So we'll wait and see with Memphis. Again, I think he's done out here. If they're moving him from the preseason promotion, that's basically just slapping the face to him. Again, his future will be clear, I believe, at some point next week, but it will be far, far, far away from Barcelona. Now, we do have some other exit updates around Barcelona in the form of the squad list for our match today. If you don't know, Barcelona will be playing their first friendly match of the 2022-2023 season against Olot. When I'm doing a live stream, of course, I'm out in the north of Africa. There's no Wi-Fi here. I got barely have enough Wi-Fi to upload, let alone do a live stream. So there won't be a live stream. I will be doing a match review, but the squad list has been released. Huge indications on players' future. The squad list is Ter Stegen, Des, Mika, Marmol, Kese, Pjanic, Collado, Pedri, Ansu Fati, Abdi, Fabio Blanco, Inaki Peña, Nico, Chadi, Bravo Torre, Aubameyang, Balde, Casado, Alex Valle, Elias Okumac, Aranda, and Arneu Casas. Whatever. Anyways, numbers, don't worry about it. Just fillers. Kessie's not going to be number 5, of course. Collado won't be number 7, yada, yada, yada. Don't worry about the numbers. Let's look at the players. No Umtiti. No Ricky Puig. No Neto, which I think is a surprise. No Mingueza. All those players, clear message to Barcelona, get out. But there's another big message. Pjanic included. I think that means he's going on the plane to the US. I cannot see him not going on the plane. Reason being is that Xavi wants to see what he's all about. He could be a midfielder that Xavi could use if Frenkie de Jong leaves. He could say, oh, let's just keep Pjanic, cut his wages. He could be that kind of player, so they're going to try him out, but I don't think it'll come to fruition. I think Xavi just chooses him because we do have a lack of midfielders in the squad if you do really take a look at it in depth. But again, clear message to the Deadwood: no Umtiti, no Ricky Push, no Mingueta, no Neto, no Martin Braithwaite as well. I forgot to mention him. They're all not included. Now there are reports coming out also that those players, they came to Barcelona over the past few days for medical checkup and stuff like that, but they haven't been training with the team. They've been training alone, which I think a bit reckless on Barcelona's part. So we'll wait and see on those exits. And also, of course, I'm very excited for the game today to see how we play. Of course, it's not the first team, but we get to see Kese, Collado, Abdi, excited to see them, Des, Pablo Torre as well. But again, big indications on the squad list on who Barcelona wants to leave the club this summer. Let's now discuss some contract renewal updates around the first team at Barcelona. Just one renewal update, and hopefully, this is the final time that I'm going to say this, or for now anyways, the contract renewal of Ousmane Dembele. Now yesterday, it's been confirmed, Romero had his boys out there with the cameras and the videos. It's been confirmed that Ousmane Dembele was at the training center, the Ciutat Esportiva yesterday, doing medical checkups, training with the squad, whatever it may be. It's been confirmed everywhere. But now he came out saying that Ousmane Dembele has passed his medical test with Barcelona. Romero came out saying that Ousmane Dembele is already training with the group. Just the official confirmation regarding his continuation is left. Rack 1 came out saying that Ousmane Dembele passed his medical test this morning, but he can't train until he signs a new contract. The agreement is total, only signatures pending. Dembele can train now with the team. This is coming in from Edu Polo, which means his renewal is already signed. Waiting for the official announcement to be published. Now I believe I believe Juan Marti came out saying that, oh, Dembele trained but didn't do his medical test. He just came, he just showed up and said, look, I want to train. Xavi said, okay, I appreciate your ambition, but you have to train on the side for now because you're not officially a Barcelona player, you know, for rules and regulations. So Dembele said, okay. And of course, with Barcelona, there are leaks, and it has been leaked that Dembele was in the dressing room by agent Olot. This is from his Instagram story. He was greeted Memphis coming in with the drip. And if you look in the beginning, once I get there in a second, Ousmane Dembele is sitting there beside Samuel Umtiti and Frenkie. Here's coming right now. Ready? Right there on the left. See that? Dembele is there. I wish I could pause it, but Dembele is there. When you're watching this video, pause it at that moment, you'll see it. Dembele sitting there with Frenkie and Samuel Umtiti. It's been confirmed now. Shout out to Agent Olot. He's done this before. He's done it again now. Look, here it is. Boom, he's in there. He's wearing normal clothing though. He's not wearing the training, the tracksuit for Barcelona. So he's there. It's confirmed. He will sign a contract renewal. All we're doing now is waiting for the official announcement. Now, the final topic that I want to discuss before I end off this video is give you guys a massive update on the activation of the second economic lever. Now, Cutrone, who of course been very close with the first activation of the economic lever, they got that absolutely spot on. The fee, the timing, the company, they've come out saying that the second lever is in the final stretch. The partner will be 6th Street again, and the amount will be far exceeding 320 million euros for 15% of Barcelona's TV rights. Joan Laporta wants to sign it at some point this week and then officially announce it next week. Again, we're getting confirmation about this all over the place. I think TV3 confirmed it, eSport 3, Gerard Romero saying, look, it's basically done. They're going to sign it at some point this week, then announce it next week. I gotta get an actual cigar here to show the emphasis I'm trying to do. We are absolutely balling. Of course, we're hearing different numbers between 300, 320, 330. I've even seen 340 million euros. It will be in that region. Of course, 200 million euros of that will go to signing players, registration, all that sort of stuff, and of course, allow us to sign Jules Kounde as well, which I think is very important in my opinion. But the budget is coming. The second lever, Joan Laporta wants to activate it as soon as possible. Hopefully it doesn't go last second. We hear this stuff all the time. Again, I go through this whole list again. Messi, Griezmann, the first lever, the approval, the General Assembly. This new board have done everything correctly. They've done everything, fantastically well. But everything has been last second. Of course, Xavi wants the squad 100% ready to go for the US tour. Looking unlikely, but again, he'll get some players in. Raphinha 100% will be on that plane. Hopefully, I think 99%. Lewandowski hopefully will be on that plane as well. But the second lever is needed for Azpilicueta, Alonso. Well, not really them, but more so Jules Kounde, and the registration of Raphinha and Lewandowski, Azpilicueta, Alonso, Kounde himself, Kese, Christensen, of course. So the money is needed, but the most important thing is that the money is coming. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and of course leave your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. The main thing I want to firstly is your thoughts on the Lewandowski operation, and will it be completed by the deadline before Saturday? Secondly, on Jules Kounde, think we'll be in the race to sign him. I think we have a chance of signing him, and we will sign him or not. Thirdly, on Frenkie de Jong, what decision do you think that Frenkie de Jong will make? Stay at Barcelona and cut a salary, or go to Manchester United? And finally, your thoughts on the imminent exit and most likely exit of Memphis Depay, and would you include him in the Jules Kounde operation? And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.